I am Madhuri Sabat, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Engineering of Godavari Foundation's Godavari College of Engineering, Jalgaon. This video is related to Introduction to Deep Learning. These are some contents of my video. What is artificial intelligence? What is machine learning? What is deep learning process, types of deep learning networks, advantages of deep learning, disadvantages of deep learning, limitations of deep learning and deep learning application. What is deep learning? Deep learning is a subset of machine learning which is part of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is the ability of a machine to imitate intelligence, human behavior. Machine learning allows the system to learn and improve from experience automatically. Deep learning is an application of machine learning that uses complex algorithms and deep neural nets to train a model. This is what artificial intelligence, machine learning and deep learning. Now let us see it in detail. So what is artificial intelligence? It is the science and engineering of making intelligent machines, intelligent computer programs. It is related to task of using computers to understand human intelligence. What is machine learning? Machine learning is the process of using mathematical models of data to help a computer learn without direct instruction. Machine learning algorithms build a model based on sample data, known as training data, in order to make predictions or decisions. What is deep learning? Deep learning is a subset of machine learning. It is a field that is based on learning and improving on its own by executing computer algorithms. It works on the basis of brain. Deep learning neurons were inspired by the biology of human brain. Now, classification of neural networks. The term deep refers to the number of hidden layers in the neural networks. It contains input layer, hidden layer and output layer. This is the process of deep learning. Deep learning process consists of understand the problem, identify data, select deep learning algorithm, training the data model, validating the data and testing the data. So, understand the problem, in which collect images related to the problem. After that, identify the data and select a particular algorithm and then train the model. So model is trained over and over again on the same data in training set and will continue to learn about the features of data. It will also simultaneously validate it on the data in validation set. If loss then will be calculated and weights in the model will be adjusted in training data set. The test set is set of data that is used to test the model after the model has already been trained. So let us say the goal is to have a neural network recognize photos that contain a car. All cars doesn't look exactly same. Photos show cars at different angles and with varying amounts of light and shadow. So a training set of images must be compiled, including many examples of cars. It will be labeled as cars, and pictures of objects that aren't cars would be labeled as not car. The images fed into the neural network through input layer and images are converted to data. Feature extraction and classification is done. These data move the network through various hidden layers. Various nodes assign weights to different elements. The final output layer delivered as output as car. These are some types of deep learning networks. There are basically two types. First is supervised and second is unsupervised deep learning models. So supervised deep learning models are artificial neural network, convolution neural network and recurrent neural network. Whereas unsupervised deep learning networks are self-organizing maps, Boltzmann machine and autoencoder. So let us see one by one. These are types of deep learning. So first is feed forward neural network. Here the nodes do not form a cycle. Input layer takes the input and output layer generates the output. Since hidden layer do not link with the output world, it is named as hidden layer. All the nodes are fully connected. There is no backup loop in the feed forward network. Applications of feed forward network are data compression, pattern recognition, computer vision, sonar target recognition, speech recognition and handwritten characters recognition. Next is recurrent neural network. Here each of the neurons present in the hidden layer receives as input with a specific delay in time. The recurrent neural network mainly accesses the preceding information of existing iteration. For example, to guess the succeeding word in the sentence, one must have knowledge about the words that were previously used. It not only processes the input but also shares the length as well as weights at the time. Applications of recurrent neural network are machine translation, robot control, time series prediction, speech recognition, speech synthesis, time series anomaly detection, rhythm learning and music composition. Next is convolution neural networks. These are special kind of network mainly used for image classification, clustering of objects and object recognition. To achieve the best accuracy, deep convolution neural networks are preferred than any other neural network. Applications of convolution neural network are identify faces, street signs, tumors, image recognition, video analysis, NLP, anomaly detection, time series forecasting. Next is restricted Boltzmann machine. They are two-layered neural networks, one being the visible layer and other are being the hidden layer. Every node in visible layer is connected to every node in hidden layer, but no two nodes in same group are connected to each other. Applications are filtering, feature learning, classification, risk detection, business and economic analysis. Autoencoder. The autoencoders are used for smaller representation of the input. It helps in reconstruction of original data from compressed data. Encoder converts input data in lower dimensions and decoder reconstructs the compressed data. Applications of encoder are classification, clustering, feature compression. Self-organization map. So it is based on unsupervised learning. No human intervention is needed during the training input data. Self-organization map represents the clustering concept by grouping similar data together. It is also called as self-organization feature map. These are some advantages of deep learning. Best in class performance on problems, reduces need for future engineering, eliminates unnecessary cost, identifies detects easily that are difficult to detect. Disadvantages of deep learning are large amount of data required, computationally expensive to train, no strong theoretical foundation. And limitations of deep learning It only learns through the observation, and there are some issues of biases. So these are limitations of deep learning. These are applications of deep learning: self-driving cars, voice-controlled assistants, automatic image caption generation, automatic machine translation, automatic text generation, healthcare, image recognition, predicting earthquake. So these are applications of deep learning. Thanks for watching this video.